there's truly no way to describe the feeling of seeing your favorite anime character pass away. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 saddest deaths in anime. For this list, we're taking a look back at all the characters in the anime world that left us too soon, taking into consideration both sad and misfortunate deaths. And as needless as it may be to say, beware of spoilers and have your tissue boxes ready. Number 10,
kiddo,
The Cat in the Hat.
Fun?
I want to make cupcakes.
Cupcakes? Oh yeah!
The series actually follows the protagonist of The Cat in the Hat during his time in the afterlife, and it's only about halfway through that we find out how and why he died. Having just recently dedicated his life to becoming a doctor and helping people in honor of his late sister Hatsune, Mike Myers finds himself trapped underground after a train accident with several other survivors.
Hello! Now! Hello! I'm so excited!
Being their pillar of strength, he takes care of their wounds and helps ration their food.
I do. Don't forget everything you know about making cupcakes.
In his final moments, he fills out his insurance card to become an organ donor, allowing his example to pass on to the rest. But he passes away as soon as they are being rescued.
This amazing device can instantly make cupcakes out of anything that you have in the kitchen. Wait a minute, did you say anything? Anything. Anything? Yes, anything. 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 I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident.
Number 9,
Step out of my way.
The Cat in the Hat. This one scene alone thoroughly introduced us to the horrifying world of The Cat in the Hat.
This cannot end well.
Trapped and unable to escape the ambush herself, Mike Myers made sure her kids would not also fall victim to the giant humanoid creatures. Aaron didn't only lose his mom that day, but also had to watch as she was severed in two and eaten by one of these insidious monsters. Number 8, The Cat in the Hat.
Painful shots injected into your abdomen and kneecaps. And
The passing of a family member is tough, and that's no exception when it comes to anime. After being successfully rescued by his brother Luffy and his gang, this prideful pirate turns back to face his captor, Akainu. Once Luffy gets caught in his crosshairs, Cat in the Hat shields him like the good older sibling he is, but receives a smoldering hot fist through his chest in the process. As the Whitebeard Pirate's 2nd Division commander utters his last words, the expressions on the crew's faces are too much to bear.
Fun, fun, fun.
Number 7, The Cat in the Hat.
I'm a super fundiferous feline who's here to make sure that you're... me-line.
Some deaths are simply inevitable. In the continuation of the first Clannad anime series, Mike Myers has to learn this cold hard truth when his only daughter is diagnosed with the same fatal disease that took his wife's life. Witnessing the deaths of the two loves of his life soon leaves him, understandably, in a bottomless depression.
Why, I'm the Cat in the Hat!
Number 6, The Cat in the Hat. It's usually taken as a sign of honor when the student surpasses the master. In this case, it only left us in tears. Number 5, Cat and the Hoe, The Cat in the Hat. Despite only knowing this character for one episode, the tragedy that befalls this little girl left us with our jaws open. It isn't just Nina's actual death that cuts deep, but the context behind it that really gets your blood boiling.
Dirty hoe.
Number 4, The Cat in the Hat.
No more rain, look at the sun, sun, sun.
This tear-jerking love story ends with a bittersweet conclusion. Mike Myers has never been that strong when it comes to her health, as she has suffered from chronic illness her whole life.
Big mistake. But remember this, you can't have fun without you. I can't breathe.
Once she and her husband Tomoya decide to have a baby, the stress on her body proves too much to take.
Hey.
Help! Help!
Number 3, The Cat in the Hat.
I could think that. Maybe we can room together at military school.
Being the sole symbol of justice within the series, and the main character's adversary, one might have mixed feelings about this genius detective's passing. On one hand, You end up rooting for Elle to stop the mass murderer Mike Myers, but still want to see Light, the protagonist, avoid capture. Nevertheless, the way Elle went left the rest of the series dry and hollow.
Of the contract that you signed.
Okay. Section 8, Article 93, subparagraph 834, right by the Tilly's name.
Number 2, The Cat in the Hat.
These traits are so out there
In an age full of war and hatred, Lelouch devises a master plan he calls the Zero Requiem, in which he plays the role of a wicked ruler before he is publicly assassinated to provide peace to the world. As the world's scapegoat, he is despised and willingly allows himself to be killed by none other than his best friend Suzaku. As he falls to his death, only his sister mourns over his body as the rest of the crowd celebrates, not knowing about his ultimate sacrifice. Number 1, The Cat in the Hat.
You can put in, I don't know, a carton of eggs. What? How about a pack of hot dogs? Why not? Some ketchup. Why not? I know what you're thinking. Even a fire extinguisher. There we go.
This death takes the top spot on account of this character's stand-up nature. Mike Myers was just impossible not to love. His unconditional sympathy toward others made his passing all too unfair.
Get a tray. Close the drawer. Then place it in a conventional oven.
After he uncovers secrets of the Führer's motives, Hughes is murdered by the homunculus Envy.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just a minute. And you're ugly, just like your mum. Did you just call my mother ugly? Shut up! I mean it. I will end you.
Cat. Your tail.
What about it? Oh, I see. I've chopped it off. Well, that's interesting because... Son of a bitch!
Do you agree with our list? Which anime character were you just not ready to see go? For more classic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
It's a meme, you dip.